grow your beard. Right, so the reason I went with a full beard is because I just think this, again, it's the masculine aspect. There's something so wonderful about having a full beard. And I have grown a number of different variations of facial hair, like just little pieces and sideburns and all that, and those are great. But I think if you have the capacity to grow a full beard, it's definitely something worth doing. It has an innate and unavoidable masculinity about it. So if and when you decide to grow the full beard, it's very important to be aware of your neckline. So like you can kind of see where the neckline is for me, and then also your cheek line. And you basically don't want to have your neckline too high or your cheek line too low. So the way that I did that initially, with help from beards.org, because that was where I initially went to look for assistance with that, and I then also spoke with my dad about like, how do you get that initial shape? The way to do it is to grow the whole thing out. That's what I did, is to grow the whole thing out for as long as you can handle, basically, and let it get really kind of very much bearded, and then, because that gives you a clearer sort of differentiation when you start creating your line. And I would kind of start less than you think you're going to eventually go, and just take little bits off and really just focus on taking the time to do it carefully and to create a good line. Because that line will then carry itself forward, and anytime you're trimming, the neckline, you can very easily see where the difference is. So yeah, I would say just take time, let it all grow out, and then trim the cheek line and trim the neckline, and be sure not to go too far down or too far up, because otherwise it becomes to look a little strange. And the full beard really works when you've got as much of it going as possible, I think. Like, so as the neck joins and starts to curve up, you want to have that all just bearded. And that's how I did it, so good luck.